You still have time. Now you can travel, you can do all the things you do, but you still have time. At 30 years old, you will lose 90% of your eggs. Distractions, a lot of distractions. This is the single women club. I do speak a lot also about friends and the bad influence friends can have on women and on men. I have many experiences with people where I got disappointed, right? And I don't say this as I am now paranoid about people, but I came to know the real face of people, you know. I trusted many people in my past, and I consider them as brothers, as people from as I consider my brothers from the same blood, and they disappointed me. And I also came across many situations where I told myself, God, like people nowadays, they can be very good actors, right? So I'm not saying this that women and friends that will be around you will deceive you or will do certain things to you, but your friends can influence your life choices, right? Your friends, you can be hanging out with single women. It will be the single woman club, and you join this club, and they will give you comfort that it is okay to be single. I'm happy being single. This is what you will hear all the time. I'm happy being single. And what this club will do to you is they will take the urgency from you to go after marriage and to prioritize marriage. I will say, oh no, we are good. Look at this. She got married, and not long ago we heard that she is now struggling with him. They might even get divorced. Or they might just simply tell you, no, you still have time. You still have time. Now you can travel, you can do all the things you do, but you still have time. This is the single women club. Now, one thing women who get married late struggle with is having babies. And also, this is one of the things that women, when they are young, they will never think about. The same way as us men, we will never think about the lower level of testosterone that we will have after 50 years old. When you are still young, you don't think about the changes that will happen within your body when you reach certain age. If you are 20 years old, you will not think that at 30 years old, you will lose 90% of your eggs, right? This might not come across your mind. If you're not studying, I don't know, biology or science, or if you're not in the field of these things that are providing you this information. And this was a study, I will tell you in which university, and you can go back to it if you're new to this information. Yeah, it's University of St. Andrews in Scotland. They found that women have lost 90% of their eggs by the time they were 30 years old, and only have about 3% remaining by the time they are 40. And so this information, you will come across it when you are approaching your 30s, or you will never come across it, and you will try to get pregnant, and you will find that it is hard. I recently spoke with a woman who I was in contact with, and she spoke with me about her past experience and how she tried to get pregnant, but she couldn't. So the chances of getting pregnant when you are like close to your 30s become harder. And this woman was in her, like, I think she's now 30 years old. It's hard. So these things are not shared in the single women club. They don't share these things. They will only comfort you that, no, it is time, no worries, it is time. Let's enjoy distractions, a lot of distractions. Yeah, there is this trend on TikTok we should do, and this place we should go to. Like distractions, you're always following trends, fashion and stuff like that, and you think that you will remain the same. You lose the sense of time. You lose that. You don't realize how time passes so fast. When we were in COVID, I now thinking about COVID, like imagine it's already 4 years since COVID. It went by so fast. When I am here registered in my local gym, and I remember when I started to go there in this specific gym, I was 21 years old, and when I look at this, it's almost a decade. And now I meet people who are 21 years old, and I look at them like kids. Time flies so fast, and you will not realize how important it is to prioritize things and to look at what you want to do and what you want to pursue in your life when you realize it would be already too late. So pay attention at the women with whom you hang out, because you will tell yourself, I still have a lot of time. And also women will tell you, you are beautiful. Yeah, all the time you give yourself, between women there are always these insincere compliments, and I'm sure you are beautiful. I'm not saying you are not beautiful. You are beautiful, but I'm saying that you'll give yourself compliments, and you'll realize you'll come to a point where the younger women are getting married and you're getting invited, and the amount of proposals are less and less with time. So there are different reasons why some women would comfort you. Some women, it is their life choice to party and to enjoy their lives, and they view having a family as a job, as something that will burden them instead of making their life better. So, and it is their prerogative. Everyone has the choice to live their life how they want, right? But if you're watching this video, and probably you want to get married, right? So if you want to get married, this could this could be one of the reasons that made you reach a point where it is now a critical point for you to get married, right? And another reason is not just that it is they view this the way it is. Sometimes these women, they reach a point where they realize that it is late for them, and they want they don't want the younger woman to do better than them. It is better for you to not have women who are divorced as friends, and to not have women who are older than you as friends. Because divorce, they will bring all the trauma they had with their past husband into your life. And the women who are older than you, they are not in the same stage as you are. You both don't stand on the same ground, yeah, and their life is different than yours. So be with women who are closer to your age or even younger, and you will see you will be part of the other club. Yeah, don't be part of the single club and the boss babes. My advice to you, yeah, you can take it, you can skip it, but this is the point, right? And one of the things that you might struggle with if you want to get married and it is kind of late is that you will have to compromise, right? We said that there are many things that biologically within you that you cannot control, right? If you reach an age, you will not be as fertile as a young lady, right? And so when a man chooses you, you would not bring the full package to him. It would be more of a companionship, not just not someone with whom he can have 5 kids, 10 kids. This is what we want. We want to have many kids, right? So you need to consider that as early as possible. You need urgency, and if you are now in a critical time, I don't want you to think, okay, I will compromise. No. Because I spoke recently with a woman, and I told her exactly that you don't have to compromise, but you need to take the proposals that come your way now seriously. Take them more seriously, right? But don't compromise and don't settle for things you never wished for or you never desired. There are many men in the world, and if you take care of yourself, you maintain yourself, right? In many ways, and I can't go into details about everything, but if you maintain yourself, if you are in a good health, you still can have a chance, yeah, to get a decent man, right? You can still have a chance, but take the proposals more seriously. So pay attention to the woman you hang out with. I heard a woman saying she was in her 50s and she never got married. She said, like, I don't regret it because I see my neighbor after 20 years of marriage, she got divorced. And another one, the same case. So I haven't lost anything. Imagine adopting the same worldview. You would say, okay, well, at the end we will die, so why care, right? And you will not do anything in your life because at the end we will die. Why care? So pay attention to the people you hang out with and the people you call friends, because they might not have bad intentions, but they may just have their own personal problems and their own things that they need to work on. And other people's problem tends to also affect you if you spend enough time with them.